Morning everyone, it's Citizens United of course, and we're back with another match reaction after City win 4-1 against Brighton. That's right, 4-1 away to Brighton as well. What a fantastic result. And earlier in the day, Chelsea beat Norwich 7-0. I think it was 7-0 or 7-1. And after that, we needed to step up today. We needed to perform, and we did right from the beginning again. We love attacking right from the off. And again, no different. And Brighton are not an easy team to play against. I mean, I think they'd only conceded something like 20 shots or something this season so far. Or conceded 5 goals, I think it was, before we stepped in. They're a good team. Potter has them playing really well. They're robust. They're strong. They win a lot of set pieces. And they score from them too. So, great result. Now, first half, we did blitz them quite well. They had a couple of attacks, but our counter-attack play was fantastic. Foden in the middle, running things. His passing was exquisite. A bit lucky with the goal, but he probably deserved it. And again, Grealish on that left-hand side helped with the counter-attack. Now, Grealish, would I say he's a £100 million player? No, I don't see 100 million there. Maybe 40, 50, I don't know. But 100 million, he's not doing enough. He's only got 1 goal this season, and I'm not going to rate him just off the goals. His performance is good. His effort is fantastic, and he wins a lot of free kicks. He does win a lot of free kicks. He's just great all around, boy. He's not worth the 100 million yet, but Pep clearly sees something in him, and he plays him. Although then again, you can't really drop £100 million, can you? You have to play him. So of course, Pep's kind of stuck. Then he has to prove that he's worth it. So yeah, we'll see what he does in the rest of the season. Again, Foden though in the middle, like I was saying, brilliant passing, everything. He ran the game well. He deserved his man of the match. He got man of the match. He deserved his one. He got his assist at the end. Jesus back on the right hand side. I think we missed Jesus against Club Brugge. And did he play against Burnley? I don't think he did. But Jesus has been on the right since playing as a winger. He's been fantastic. Yeah, he's no replacement for Aguero in the middle, but I don't think anyone's going to replace Aguero in the middle for us. I think we're going to struggle with that for a few years. And since him moving Jesus in the on the right hand side, gets the crosses in. He's good balance. He's good at dribbling the ball. And he was unlucky not to score today. I think it was Dunk off the line cleared it. He was really unlucky, but yeah, fantastic performance. Front three, decent. Gundogan back in the middle. I thought Gundogan had a great game. I always like Gundogan though. He runs the game quite well. I mean, I'd like to see him in the middle with De Bruyne, but I mean, who do you take out? You can't take Rodri out. I think he's fantastic. He's irreplaceable, I think, at the moment. And of course, you can't take Bernardo out, because again, Bernardo had a fantastic game. Bernardo stepped up this season and he's been incredible. He dropped off a little bit last season, but this one he's really picked up again, and he's shown his quality. His passing, that through ball for Grealish before he squared it for Foden or the on goal, whatever it was, that first one. Wonderful play. In defence, Diaz and Laporte again he went with. Yeah, good pairing. And also you got Cancelo and Mahrez, Cancelo and Walker right and left. And the fullbacks do what they do best. They run upfield, they defend when they need to, and they've both got pace. So yeah, good performance all around. Second half, like I said, we did drop off a little bit. Was I worried? Was I concerned? Not really. Yeah, I mean, Brighton had a lot of the ball, and they looked quite dangerous with it for a bit, especially for the 10 minutes, I think. With 20 minutes to go, they were looking pretty dangerous. But, you know, I think with Diaz at the back now, I think the defence is usually quite shored up. And Ederson had a decent game. He made a really good save, his near post. He gave the penalty away. And can I just say as well, the penalty thing confused me, because at the beginning of the season, the referees were saying that they weren't going to give a penalty away if the player was never going to get the ball. Like if he smacks the ball out of play and then jumps over, they weren't going to give it. And that's what happened today. Yeah, Ederson, you could argue it was a foul. But yeah, the ball was going nowhere. It was going out of play, so he was never going to win it. So I don't think it should have been a penalty on the back of that. But I'm not going to begrudge Brighton their goal. I think they probably deserved it. They really stepped up after the second half, and we didn't. We took our foot off the gas. We relaxed a little bit, and Brighton got it back in. So well done to them. But then Mahrez stepped up and finished it in the fourth. Mahrez, I think that's his 7th goal this season. He's scoring a lot of goals for us, and we're going to need it as well, because obviously when Sterling plays, he's not really been doing well for us. So we need someone to come off the bench, take over from Jesus, and pick up where he left off, which Mahrez did. And well done Foden as well, because he could have shot then, taken it on himself, and it probably would have finished 3-1. But he squared it for Mahrez, who was in the better position, and he finished it near post. Great goal. And the last thing I just want to say as well, our first goal, when Jesus challenged the goalkeeper and he dropped it, and then it got hooked back in, I think, by Bernardo, and Gundogan finished it. I'm glad to see that wasn't a free kick. I can see why, if I was a Brighton fan, I'd be upset by that. If I was the defensive team, I'd be upset. But that old saying where keepers protected too much isn't just a saying. I think they are protected too much. And the keeper should have been stronger. He should have caught the ball. He dropped it. And really, all Jesus did was go for the ball. They both challenged in the air. Keeper was higher. Should have won it. Dropped it. Lost it. Yeah, well done. I think it was Kevin Friend today, the referee, for not giving the free kick, because I think that's the right decision. So good performance. Overall, like I said, after the Chelsea result this morning or this afternoon, we needed to win, and we did. And we shown in the first half that we're capable of challenging for the title again. That we're not going to lie back and let it be taken away from us. Second half, we dropped off the pace, which you'd probably expect. I mean, 3-0 up away from home, you can just relax a little bit. So, great performance, lads. Great performance. And I'm looking forward to the next game, and I will see you then. Everyone have a nice weekend. And, yeah.